Alright, hey ladies and gents, we're back with more FF14. It's the last 30 minutes of today's stream. Talk to the Crystallizer. Give the word and I will relay the order to awaken the Talos. Engage! Very well, let us begin.
Word from the Exarch. All is set on his side, and we may proceed when ready.
Well, we have sufficient stone for our needs.
Likewise, preparations for the imbuing have been made according to thine exacting instructions.
Then you need only say the word.
Let us begin. See that everyone is in position. We shall catch Vauthry, mountain and all.
Here it comes! Yes, yes! You've not lost your touch, you clever old bugger! Do you see what they're doing? If its hands are damaged, it won't be able to cling to the mountain. Oh, I knew this was a terrible idea.
Vauthry marshals the Eaters to his defense. This was only to be expected. We must try and draw as many of them down to the ground as possible. It may not be enough, but we have no other choice. Is that?
Such a heartless thing our sapling is. Cold and cruel and heartless! Summon us in times of need, we expressly said, yet what should we find but the final battle joined without so much as a whisper of our name? Yes, we may also have said that we Fae folk have no interest in the struggles of men. But if our adorable sapling had come crying to us for help, we would of course have flown to her aid. Of course we would. What are we to do with her? We are so very, very sad. You will play with us. Cheer us up again!
I think they're mad at me. Thank you, Feo.
This I did not expect, but I will gladly accept the help. I will send word to Y'shtola and the others. Join them at the foot of Mount Gulg and be ready to make the ascent.
Vauthry up there like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. Also, sorry, Chuck, I was not paying attention to that. You sack of shit. So, this is a pretty good dungeon that we're about to unlock, but it does have one thing about it that makes me very sad. So Mount Gulg is a location that appears in 2 other Final Fantasy games. 3 if you count Stranger of Paradise. Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 9. And in Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 9, it has a very particular theme that is a really, really good theme. It's probably one of my favorite themes in all of Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise also features the theme, but they did something different with it. And then they modified it for a boss theme, which was really cool and I really liked it. Unfortunately, that theme does not appear in this. Everyone is here. Good. The Talos has taken a hold of the mountain. As planned, we will use its body as a bridge to breach Vauthry's sanctuary. The seniors will make us work for every Yalm, of course. But we will carve a path through their ranks and meet with their master regardless. For the first, you know which one I'm talking about? You find it its placement in the game Strange. In which game? In Stranger of Paradise? I thought the Stranger of Paradise change for it was really cool. I liked it. FF1? I don't know. I think it sounds great in FF1. That's where it first originated, after all. I thought it was very fitting for Mount Gulg. Alright. Mount Gulg. Toppled from his seat of power, Vauthry, the final Light Warden, has fled to Mount Gulg, whose fiery summit now hangs in the firmament, beyond his enemy's reach. However, with the aid of the myriad peoples of Norvent, you succeed in building a gigantic Talos that rises to take the volcano in its grasp. Using the golem's rocky body as a bridge, you begin the arduous ascent to your quarry's newly built paradise, there to put an end to the tyranny of light. Alright. Okay. Unfortunately, this has got to be the last thing we do on stream today, so...
So it is you. You will not defile my new paradise.
Oh shit. I was not watching that either. It didn't either. Oh, here actually it sucks. Okay, well. Oh, this will have a good start to the next fight. We got forbidden hypocrisies and forbidden jealousies. And that hand just fucking smoked those dudes. Correct. Dungeon has the hardest hitting trash in the game. I don't know about that anymore. I'd argue that possibly the second dungeon in Dontrell has some harder hitting trash.
Prepare yourself.
Look. But I do agree this is one of the hardest hitting, if not the hardest. There's a second dungeon in Dontrell? Spoiler alert. There's even a first dungeon. Hey, you two, you can keep casting after you move out of the range of that tail whip. Nobody would have faulted you for that, except maybe it's Sane. Moving along. Jeremy, how do you feel about the armor of the Talos? Oh, those guys got fucking crushed in the palm of his hand. I forgot that there's like so much trash right here. there's dungeons in this game? Imagine taking issue of finding out that there's dungeons in this game while I'm in a dungeon. That'd be hilarious. Maybe. I can say that I've tanked this place and never felt like I was particularly threatened, but I can't say I've ever healed this place, so while I'm confident in my abilities to tank, I'm not confident in my abilities to heal.
Prepare yourself!
Dude, why are there so many? Hey guys, can you like not get hit by things? That'd be super. I just fucking sitting there. Attackbot tells you to do it. Tells you to interrupt. Yeah, I've never actually healed this with an actual grip, so. I mean, I die a little on the inside watching the NPCs stand in AoEs because it means that they were programmed to do that, which is ridiculous to me. Ah, this fellow again, just like old times. Forgiven Cruelty is this one's name. Alright. Get in there, Thancred. Get in there, Thancred! Please. Why is this got thrown from the heavens of this thing? Boss from Legend of Zelda. Well, if they're just model off player data runs, I mean, they have to be given how stupid they are sometimes.
You underestimate me! Let's give them a show!
Lumen Infinitum. I think there's an AoE coming up, so I'll save a sign.
I will not hold back.
Oh shit, where's the door through apparently? Alright, not bad. That's fine. guess I could have used Presence of Mine again, but he's almost dead, so I'll just save it. Oh look, aiming gear! What a fucking surprise! All I ever get from this damn game is aiming gear when I'm on this character. Forgiven extortion and forgiven conformity. Alright, we're past the first boss though. Oh, I hear them.
On guard!
Gloves are off.
I mean, I've healed things as Asher, Wayne, Sage, and
Scurrying about my domain like
very few
insects.
things to Skull,
I will
actually,
not suffer
but
it!
I still can't say what's good or bad on any of them because I don't like healing. I swear to God, I'll say. This one's for big forgiven apathy. What? Why is that where you stand? Oh, these guys are the worst. Yeah, and I'm also not getting walls to walls, which is to the point. I don't like healing. Oh look, we're above the golden ring. Hey, a bracelet of defending. A World of FF sequel that explored what ifs in the Final Fantasy universe? That'd be cool. Like, what if Tiamat never created a character in FF14? What if Tiamat was born one day later instead of on 9/11? Good question. Good question. If Tiamat never created a 14
with
character,
you.
you assume it would be what Lionel Hutt's picture of the world without lawyers to be? Probably. This area always gave me Nier Automata vibes.
Come no closer! Filthy creatures!
I hate you guys so much right now.
I will not hold back.
But why? Palisade, you're the only one that was good there. They're still alive, I swear to God. Okay. Yeah, you're right. She was just about to run right into the unsafe zone and stand there. Alright. Forgiven Whimsy. What is that cube? It harbors a prodigious amount of ether. Alright, it's got about 10 seconds, so I'll... Also, why did Alex take damage there? Did she pull? That's not good. Exegesis means the speaking of scripture, I'm pretty sure. It's one of your favorite bosses because it's memorable. Yeah, I like fighting the Rubik's Cube too. Pretty cool.
You underestimate me! You underestimate me!
And the AoE coming up, I think. Yeah, there it is. We were bound for one here shortly.
Gloves are off.
Tries to be tricksy. Got him. Also, when you realize this is the same effect mechanic as the second trial and Endwalker, but people will struggle with that. But not this. It's true. Hey, we got maiming gear. This looks slightly different than aiming gear. They added an M to the
I am
front.
righteousness,
Are you?
and righteousness will prevail.
Okay. Sure.
Can't you do anything by yourselves?
Forgiven Venery. Oop, why am I guessing Tier 3? That is a terrible use of spot man be. Yeah, then when tanks do a wall-to-wall in this section, it is rather painful, I agree. Also, why does that look like a body, like, being slammed down onto? Hey, a healing ring. Look at that. We did it. We got a healing item. Not counting Ormvale where my crazy tanks grabbed the entire first room. Yeah. This pull here, just like as a singular pull, is actually one of the tougher pulls in the game too. Because the two dogs hit really hard, and then you got this fuck here, but yeah, Forgiven Prejudice that hits like a truck himself. You also drive this place because people missing the old lady makes it a little bit easier. Yeah. Well, I am level 80, so it doesn't like knock you down to level 79. This one here usually contains a weapon, if I remember correctly. Summoner. That's good. You always get 79s. True. Well, this is another one that's also fairly tough just because of just the sheer number of them, and there's two of that the big guy there, the Prejudices this time. Oops. Casting Tetra might be needed here. Prejudice are the ones supposed to interrupt their windups. Yeah, but I can unfortunately not do that. It's funny, I was running one of the...
Well, if you will not be discouraged.
I was running one of the new expert dungeons. And it was funny because I got to the final pull where it has the two enemies that just constantly slam their face into the ground and do damage. You're still like, can you not stand in that place? And I was like, Alice, what the fuck, guys? Anyway, I got to the enemies that constantly slam their faces into the ground and do damage to you. And I go to stun them and it's like fully resisted. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this resisting? I'm like, oh right, we got a white mage in the group. That explains it. Remember coordinating Howlin plus Holy so you take literally 0 damage on the pulls? Yeah. It's a smart way to do it. Orison Fortissimo.
Stop them, damn you!
Class
I
passes
don't
and
care
naked
what
killing.
it takes!
Fuck you, Vauthry. Fuck. I was just on the edge of it. I was trying to get a good angle on that. So I could show it.
It's
but-
going to leave a mark.
It's fine. Not on her ass, the rest of her. Excuse me, Alice?
I owe you one.
Away with you!
She's just kicking Thancred.
I will not hold back.
I wonder. Oh. My asylum takes up exactly the whole space there. That's actually hilarious. Oh, that makes me laugh.
Keep your guard up!
There'll be nothing left of you but a smoking crater.
Okay, so we're gonna do this cutscene, and that'll probably be it for today's stream. I don't have time to do what's coming up next. Revolver of the Forgiven. Oh, thank you. more aiming gear, technically.
The end is near, my friends. We have found Vauthry's hiding place.
Unrepentant villains! Will you not be satisfied until you have brought disaster down upon your own heads? By your wickedness, you stand to gain naught but ceaseless conflict. Had you only entrusted fate to me, there would have been peace for all. You could have lived bliss in my eternal paradise, free from the burdens of conscience and purpose.
Peace assumes many forms, and I do not doubt that you considered yours well worth the cost. I was even prepared to believe that the end might justify the means. Ignorant as I was, I had hoped that you might mend your ways and join hands with us, that we might strive together for the happiness of all. But no more. Your actions cannot be reconciled with your words. Peace for all, you say? Yet when you were threatened, your first act was to sacrifice your own people in order to save yourself. If your paradise can be rebuilt so long as you alone survive, it exists not for the people. It exists solely for your twisted pleasure.
Hear me, Vauthry. The people won't submit to your will, for we each have our own. I made a promise to a noble soul, a woman who saw fit to entrust me with her legacy, and I mean to keep it. Everyone who stands with us has something precious, something that they cherish and would die to protect. They know their own hearts. They know what they want for this world. And by lending their strength to our cause, they have spoken. No matter how hard you may try to bend the world to your will, we will never yield!
Silence! Not another word! You presume to lecture me. Insolent worms. You will learn your place. With my true powers awakened, I will expunge you like the filth you are. Your demise will serve as a reminder to all that I am the zenith of mankind and sin eater both, chosen to rule over creation by right of transcendence. My very existence is virtuous. I am perfect, immaculate.
He seems disinclined to grant us an audience.
Find Vauthry. We will hold the Eaters here. Come! Let's finish this!
The Crown of the Immaculate is now accessible. Unfortunately, guys, like I said, that's gotta be it for today. I do not have time to finish this part, but I will most certainly be back tomorrow with more FF14 as we go up to do the Crown of the Immaculate. Yeah, thank you for being YouTube.